Disassembly of the Pilot Petit1 is relatively straightforward, but you're going to take a couple of tools. You'll need a punch of some kind, and I really love the one on my Leatherman mutt. You also need something like this, a paper clip. Uncap the pen, screw off the barrel, post the pen, just for easy storage. Here you got your section, nib, feed and section. First take off the nib. It's easiest to just grab the nib between these protrusions with your with your index finger and thumb. Take off the nib like this, put it away. Then take your punch and notice there's a little hole right there. There's that thing that sticks out where you put your cartridge or converter over. But there you see this little thing you can just slide that punch onto. Well, hold the section like this, slide the punch back in there, and then gently push. And as you can see, the whole feed just slides out. Now, this is the part where the paper clip comes in handy, because there's a little hole right there. And you see that little wick in there. And if you don't see it, you're going to see it soon. I stick the paper clip into the back end of that feed, and out comes this wick. It was discoloured because of ink. You can just put this in about 10% bleach and 90% water, and it will be nice and white once again. It looks a bit nicer than a completely blue wick. When you're done, be careful to push it back in. Don't bend it, so go slow. Then put your nib back on. Slide this whole thing back into the section, doesn't matter how you do it, and push it back in so that it clicks in place, clearly being careful not to bend the nib. Screw the barrel back in place and cap the pen. It's done. You can have yourself some haggis and maybe eat it with your Leatherman.